Hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here, and I'm back with another real-time video. I was kind of surprised at how well my last real-time video actually went down. I really wasn't expecting people to kind of watch it, so... Anyway, that was the Totodile one that I did. So anyway, this time I've got Growlithe. Hopefully, it won't take as long as the last one. Maybe I'll, like, get better at multitasking while I'm, like, colouring these. Who knows? But yeah, so Growlithe was done, this Growlithe is for Naruto X Bleach on YouTube. I think she was like the fifth or sixth person to enter my contest. I can't remember, I'd have to look at my little list thing. So yeah, I never really had Growlithe in my team when I kind of played the games as a kid. Because I always, I had Pokemon Blue, so Pokemon Blue always had Vulpix in it. And I love foxes anyway, so I always had like Vulpix and then Ninetales in my team. So yeah, I didn't have I did get a Growlithe eventually because someone traded me one back in the olden days, like when I was 11 years old, going back quite a long time. Yeah, I think I called it Wolfie. I don't know, ages ago. But yeah, I always loved my fire Pokemon. I always used to have my fire Pokemon like in my team until like I think it was whichever one had Torchic in it, whichever game had Torchic. I really did not like that Pokemon because it was cute when it was a bird, but then it evolved into something really ugly looking, Blaziken or whatever it was called, and I really didn't like that. I thought it just looked kind of really just not cute. So that's, I think then I started having like different Pokemon. And then in the next game they then had a monkey as the Chimchar, and I really didn't like that Pokemon either because I hate monkeys. In real life I hate monkeys. Monkeys, mosquitoes and flying ants. I just don't like any of them. I'm scared of mosquitoes. Like, I can't even squish them myself. I have to like get other people to squish them for me because they scare me, because they bite you and they hurt. And when I was a kid I used to like stand on flying ants and like squish them, and now looking back on it I feel really bad that I used to squish flying ants like that, because that must have kind of hurt killing them, and now I just feel bad for standing on the evil things. But I think one like stung me once when I was under my apple tree in my garden, and it really hurt, so that's why I don't like flying ants. So yeah, in my video that I did, technically it was yesterday because I'm recording this and it's Monday today, so like when I did my Totodile real-time video, it took over 3 hours to upload onto YouTube. I was like, oh my god, it's taking forever. And YouTube really kills the quality as well of my videos. Like when you compare them to like the ones I've got that are on my computer and the ones I uploaded, it's just, for some reason YouTube just seems to down the quality when you upload stuff. I wish it wouldn't do that. So yeah, it took a ridiculous amount of time to get that video uploaded. So by the time this video is uploaded, it will probably be Wednesday. So, oh yeah, and in my Totodile video, I mentioned how when I stopped uploading videos, it was around the same time I was getting like tons of nasty comments and people criticising absolutely everything I did. And literally the second I uploaded that Totodile video, it started happening again, and I was like, oh my god, this is just, it absolutely killed the joy of uploading the video. I was like, I do not want this to start happening again. The comment wasn't actually left on, it wasn't left on the Totodile video, it was left on a different one, but it was still like, it was just annoying, because I was like, yay, nice comment, yay, a nice comment, and then just a comment criticising me, and I was like, well, I was kind of a mixture of really angry and really upset, because I mean, if people are going to criticise me, can you at least tell me like one thing you actually do like about the picture, instead of just being a twat about it? Because I mean, something must have appealed for you guys to like click on the thumbnail thing. So there had to have been something good in the picture, and not just be an arse about like the stuff you don't like. What was really annoying was I did not agree with the comment as well, because I've left it there. I don't really want to like say like what the comment was, but I really didn't agree with it either, and I was like so tempted to leave a nasty comment back, just saying, well, this is how the character is designed, Google pictures of it. And I was just so tempted to kind of say that, but I didn't. I kind of just ignored it and then felt crap like all of yesterday. Oh yeah, I was talking to Fox of Nightmares as well, and yeah, I said like next time I do a real-time video he should come and join me and chat to you guys as well, because it would probably make like recording these videos easier for like when I have to concentrate on what I'm doing and stuff. And he was like, yeah, cool, that'd be fun. I nearly got him to do it with me today for this one, but he said, I'm going out at 8:30, and right now it's 8:38, so I kind of just missed him. And I wasn't sure kind of how it would work as well, because I think I'd have to set up another webcam, just because I think Skype would probably try and steal like the webcam I'm recording this with. It would try and take over it, so I'm not sure if it would like mess up my recording thingy. Yeah, believe it or not, I did actually write a list of potential topics I could like ramble on about today. So when I like run out of stuff to say, I'll like check my little list of like potential stuff I can moan about to keep you entertained while I try and do this. But yeah, I was actually kind of surprised with the Totodile one that I uploaded, the real-time Totodile speed paint, that it actually had more views than the speed paint version of it, and I was like, that's kind of weird. But then it dawned on me afterwards that that's probably because it was so long, people were probably stopping and taking breaks and then coming back to it, so technically it probably hasn't had as many individual views as the speed paint version, but it was still kind of cool that people were like, you guys were sad enough to actually sit and watch the whole thing. I mean, you guys must be so like bored to actually want to do that. So yeah, I spent most today working on my contest entry for Cixey Oxo on YouTube. So you guys, I'll put a link in the video description actually if you guys want to go check out her contest, because she's giving away like Copics as prizes. So I was like, gotta enter this. So I've spent like the whole day working on my entry, and I kind of hope it kind of fits in with the theme. It's a bit, I don't know, took, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe took liberties with it and perhaps went a bit off the theme, but yeah, my picture's huge. It took so long. It's still not finished. It's not even finished drawn. It's A3. It's really big because I like put so much detail into it. And yeah, I can't really tell you much about it because I don't want anyone to steal my idea. So yeah, it's giant A3. I think I'll probably ink it on a live stream at some point, because it is going to take me so long to ink it. And I want to put like leaves and stuff in it, because one of the theme, like, because there was 2 themes that you could go with, and I've kind of put both of them in one. The themes for her contest were fall, as in the time of month. For like the first time I read it in the video description, I was like, I thought it meant kind of like falling over or falling off something, and then I actually watched the video and then it was like, oh, it's the time of year fall. So I noticed like lots of people were doing like schoolgirls and stuff for it. So yeah, I kind of did myself in the picture, wearing a little Japanese schoolgirl outfit. And yeah, I need to add like I want to add some leaves and stuff to it so it looks like, you know, it's autumn. So yeah, that's what I was working on all today, and then I just got so bored. I was like, this is taking so long to do. I keep getting this runny nose, which is probably not pleasant for you to listen to, me sniffing continuously, but yeah, I'm not sure what colour eyes I'm going to give this like little Growlithe, because I googled, I've got my Google pictures up so that I can see like the colours she's meant to be. And there's like some interesting like fan art ones. Like some people have done Growlithe with green eyes, and some people have done her with blue eyes. And, oh yeah, this is a female Growlithe, by the way. I seem to be doing a lot of female characters recently. I don't know why. I think it's more interesting to put eyelashes on my characters. Yeah, it's really annoying. I can't remember actually what I was talking about in my last video, even though I only re-watched it yesterday. The one where I did the Totodile thing. I can't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, I don't like how in the games they changed the designs for the male and female like versions of the characters. I'm not sure if I mentioned this the other day or not, but like the female Rattata has like really short whiskers, and the male one just has the normal long ones, and I didn't like that because it makes me not like the female ones as much. So I think they kind of slightly spoilt the designs by doing that, to be honest. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like how they make them different, but it's more fun like when you're drawing to like create them and make them different. So yeah, I also forgot to tell you in my last video, when I was talking about complete rubbish for an hour, I was talking about some of the stupid comments I get. I really wanted to tell you guys one. I've already told like tons of people on Skype about it because it was so ridiculous when I got this comment. It's probably the most ridiculous comment I've ever got, and it was on a drawing video. I can't remember which video it was. It was one of my really big A3 pictures that I was doing, and the comment said, "Do you draw?" And I was like, no. The picture magically appeared on the page. By magic. I was like, that is the so stupidest question to ask, like, someone who's got 200 art videos on their channel. I know, like, a lot of the time I don't actually record the filming, you know, the actual drawing process, but that's because I draw really, really faintly, like, lightly, and my camera just doesn't pick it up, so there's no point, because it would just, you'd hardly see anything. I've got a couple where you can see my actual whole drawing process, but there's not very many of them, to be honest. Plus it's really uncomfortable, like when I've got the camera up, it means I can't move stuff around as much as I would like, so I don't really like filming the drawing process. Oh, my stupid runny nose. I feel so gross, like whenever I'm doing the actual audio of my proper speed paint videos, I always like, I rewatch them sometimes after I do the voiceover thing, and like I hear myself sniffing like when I've done the recording, and I'm like, ew, that sounds so gross, now I have to re-record it because it sounds so gross. Yeah, I end up re-recording my videos so many times, it's ridiculous. So what else did I have on my little list of crap to talk about? Yeah, I just checked my little list. How sad am I that I actually like wrote down a list of stuff to talk about? In the time I was off YouTube, I did the 3 marker challenge, which is like become like really super popular recently, like everyone's been doing it. But yeah, I did mine with Fox of Nightmares and Libra Hedgie. We all worked out what colours we all had in common, and then we only had 6 in common. We had 3 greens, a purple, a blue and a brown. So they were all in Copics, and of course I've hardly got any Copics, so that probably didn't help very much. So yeah, we got all our pens that we had in common, and we each picked one, and we got like the worst possible colours ever. If you guys follow their channel, then you've already seen like their versions of the 3 marker challenge, and we all did them around the same day as well. But I did mine first. I did mine at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was an utter disaster. I did do a step-by-step thing of it, but it was so bad that I just don't want to upload it because I'm just so ashamed of it. It's like awful, so awful. But yeah, we ended up with like the worst possible colours. We had the brown, the purple, and like a fluorescent green. It was ridiculous. So where's my colours? I'm just leaning over to grab a tissue because I don't know why my nose is just like running so badly. Not helpful. I swear it waited for me to start recording and then just decided to be a pain. Stupid nose. What colours am I looking for? I can't remember what colours I wanted. Okay. What else did I want? Okay. I got my colours. Yeah, I've also been watching, I started watching like this new anime as well during the time that I was not online for like the last, however long it's been that I haven't been online. Yeah, it was, is this lagging? Oh no, it seems okay. For a second there I thought it was lagging and I was like, no, please don't. When my camera was broken like ages ago, I couldn't do stuff in real time because I tried like doing tutorials and stuff, and it was ridiculous because it was just lagging so much that my voice was turning into an old man. It was ridiculous. I sounded so stupid. I should have kept those videos really because it was just, I sounded so dumb with them. So I really don't want it to do that again because I'll be like, yeah, I'll just sound stupid. But yeah, in the time I was away from YouTube, I got into like this new anime. Well, it's not a new one, it's actually a really old one. But it's called Ghost Stories. And it was actually Fox and Nightmare that got me into this series. And it's so funny. Like seriously, if you guys haven't seen or heard of Ghost Stories, it is so funny. It was just like, to be honest, it gets a bit shit about halfway through the series. But for the most part, it's so funny. The cat in it is like psychotic. It's brilliant. Psychotic cat. Yeah, and I also spent some time rereading the Inuyasha manga. I really can't remember like what I talked about in my last real-time video. Definitely if I do another one of these real-time videos, I'll have to get like Fox of Nightmares to come and join me to add something different to the conversation, otherwise it's going to be me like repeating myself the whole time. But yeah, Ghost Stories is like so funny. I swear they should be like in trouble for some of the stuff they say, because it just doesn't feel like you should be allowed to say that in cartoons. Because it's just, some of it is just like, it's so bad. So anyway, go watch that. The first 3 episodes are on YouTube. I'll see if I can find a link and put it in the video description. Oh, I still need this colour. Silly me. I went to pick up another colour and then realised that she has a tuft of hair on her head. Yeah. So, I got some goodies today from Cixey Oxo on YouTube. It was really annoying because the post people didn't deliver it, because it was actually only 9p that wasn't paid on the postage, but because like there was just 9p that wasn't unpaid, hadn't been paid, they wouldn't deliver it. And then of course they charged extra for like a handling fee. I was like, that's just a bastard. It was only 9p that it was short of postage, but then they charged me an extra £1 and 9p to get my parcel of goodies. So I was like, I hate the post service because they damage so much stuff as well. I swear they're like the god of damaging stuff, and then things take like weeks to get here. I think it took over a week to even get the note through that said we have got one of your parcels, because Cixey Oxo was getting worried that I hadn't got my parcel of goodies. But I've got it now, and it's sitting on the floor with all my other ones. I really should open them. For some reason, I don't know why, I have to gear myself up for opening stuff while I'm recording it, because I feel like I've got to kind of almost perform for people. I know that probably sounds really weird, but I feel I need to I don't know, get myself all geared up and ready to say, hey guys, it's Crazy Comic Lady here. And then I can't afford to screw up while I'm opening it, because you only get one chance to open it on camera. It's kind of the same with this actually, but I really wanted to do this last night because I could not sleep. It was ridiculous. I was up till 3 or 4 in the morning and I could not bloody sleep. It was driving me insane. And I was like, I really want to do my Growlithe picture and talk about random bollocks to people, but I didn't. And then I was going to do it this morning, but I didn't. What did I end up doing this morning? I think I was just working on my picture for Cixey Oxo contest entry. I swear I don't like having to come back to pictures, which is why I swear because this is such a big picture, the one I'm doing for Cixey Oxo's contest, it's gonna take me so long to do it, and then I'm gonna end up getting more insecure about the picture. That happens to me all the time. If I leave a picture too long, I end up feeling really insecure about it, and I don't know, just worrying that people think it's rubbish and stuff. But I don't know, at the moment I kind of like it. My sketch was just, I looked so psychotic in my original sketch. I really like the original sketch of me looking so seriously psychotic and deranged. But the final one I don't look psychotic and deranged, which is a shame because I kind of am psychotic and deranged. If you guys didn't know that by now, then where on earth have you guys been? So I don't think this picture has taken quite as long, I said, and then just looked at the clock and realised it's now 20:54, so I've been going for half an hour already, so maybe it is taking equally as long. For some reason this feels easier than my other ones, maybe because that Totodile one just got me back into the swing of it, who knows. Or maybe this one's just got easier colour combinations or something. I'm just rubbing out some of my pencil lines, because otherwise they're going to show up on her claws when I go over them in grey in a second. And I don't want the pencil lines to show up. Yeah, before I started this as well, I tried to work out what colours I more or less need. I was thinking I'll do pink for her base, the stand plinth thing she's standing on. Because I thought, the thing is, I've done so many pink ones already, because when I put my Totodile picture away I have this little folder which I've been using for these kind of Pokédex style pictures, and then I noticed something really weird, that my earlier ones I did of Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, they were really big, and Skitty and Delcatty, they were the first ones I did, and the pictures are really big compared to like these ones, even though it's still an A5 piece of paper, they really filled the whole paper. And then somehow, like, they kind of, my pictures shrank down and got smaller and smaller and smaller. I just thought that was like really strange. How I ended up just working smaller and smaller. I don't know why my rubber's not been working recently. You know, I've had this rubber since I was 12 years old, so I've had it in a very, very long time. I was like 13 years or something. How old am I? I can't remember. Yeah, 13 years, that works. Me and maths, it does not compute well. Right, what am I looking for? Greys. I need some greys. I really hope I'm not getting a cold. I feel like really stuffed up. It's so nice to share with you all. But I didn't really notice that I felt this way until I started talking. What else was on my list of exciting things to talk about? Well, I've actually completed like the whole list of stuff that I wrote down to talk about. Apart from, oh, I got this like one other comment. I'm not kind of sure if I should mention it or not, because I think the person who left it actually does still watch my videos. But it was a really weird comment, so I have to just tell you it. But I just messed that up, by the way. I made it too dark. But yeah, I got this like really strange comment that said I sounded like a Barbie doll, and I was like, what? I know I have a high-pitched annoying voice, but seriously? Barbie is American. Do I sound American to you? So I don't want to like offend people, but I just thought like, what? Seriously? That's just weird. I'm not liking what I'm doing. Maybe I can go over that and try and hide it, because the grey made it look too murky. Aha. Boo. I seem to be the queen of messing stuff up recently. I want it to look like fluffy fur. That's why I like the trier markers, because of this nib, because it's kind of pointy, so you get this really nice fur effect that you cannot get with like pro markers. I hate pro markers. Seriously, I don't know why they still make them. They're horrible things. Like, everything should be like a trier or a flex marker. And triers shouldn't be so expensive, considering they've discontinued the refills. They should be nicer. They're okay if you buy 3, because if you buy from the official website and you buy 3, you buy 2 and you get 1 free, effectively. So it does actually work out that they're the same price as pro markers, but only if you buy from the official site. I just thought I'd share that with you, in case you guys didn't know. It looks so weird. It looks like her head is just like strangely attached. Never mind. We shall make do. What do I need now? Oh, I need black for her nose. Or grey. I have to remember to speak louder when I'm not like facing the camera. because otherwise you can't hear me. I don't think this will be dark enough, but never mind. But yeah, it's kind of funny. When I did my Totodile video that was so long, I said like anyone who watched till the very end could have a golden cookie. And yeah, Fox of Nightmares watched till the very end, and I said, he asked for his cookie, and I said, you don't get the golden one, you get a burnt one. And he actually did this really awesome picture after I said that. Like, I don't know what it was, like an hour later or something, he sent me a picture, and it was so cute. It was a picture of his OC, and it was eating the burnt cookie, the burnt cyber cookie that I'd just given him. It looks so cool. I was like, oh, that's so cute. So hopefully he'll like put it on his DeviantArt or something, and then I can put the link in the video description. Oh, I'm being messaged on Skype. It just went block. I find Skype so annoying that you can't like, if you're appearing as invisible on Skype, you can't like set it so you don't get the annoying bleeping. You can only like set it to like busy or something, and then you don't get the annoying bleeping. So what do I need? I need browns for her ears. Back to the colour chart. She's got these kind of reddy brown ears in all the reference pictures. They're kind of reddy brown. So I don't really have a reddy brown. Anything I use is just going to look weird. I've got terracotta. That's reddy brown. Now where did I put it? I haven't used terracotta in like a year. I used to use it. Oh, there you are. I used to use it for like one of my OCs had like terracotta hair. And where is? I think I pronounce like names of pens wrong as well. Like I've got this other one called like, I call it Helena, but it's not. It's henna or something. It's a weird colour. It's a brown that's somewhere. Where are you? There it is. So yeah, it's kind of a reddy brown. Yeah, I don't like using pro markers for these pictures really much because like they bleed so much because their tips are not nice and pointy. Little brown ears. So what else to talk about? I'm still being Skyped. I never really I never even check Skype half the time. I'm like never even on it. There was like this group. For a while I was like part of the group chat thing that we had with some artists. Some of the group. But I don't really follow that anymore. Pretty. So yeah, I always preferred Ninetales. Ninetales was just pretty, and it was a fox, and I really liked fox. That's like the one thing I like about the new, potentially like the new DS game, which I can't play anyway because I don't have a 3DS, and I'm not going to go out and buy a 3DS because I don't play games anymore really. But I like the new starter Pokemon that's like a fox, and I did. It was kind of like in a. I think whose stream was it in? I think it was Loness Wolf's stream. I was talking to like lots of people, and we kind of started like designing our own Pokemon. I don't know how far people got with it. I designed mine, and it's kind of a mixture of Rattata and the new Fox starter Pokemon. So effectively, if Rattata and the new Fox Pokemon had a baby, it would look like this Pokemon that I designed, and it's called Zomek. And you'll see it eventually because I'm going to it's going to be in the contest entry I'm doing for Cixey Oxo. You will get to see my original Pokemon creation called Zomekmon. So I don't know like how far like other people got with designing their characters. I know Fox of Nightmares did his, and it was like a cake fox. It was kind of cool. It was a a fox that had a flamethrower gun thing, and it sat on a cake, and I thought that was kind of cool because it was actually holding a flamethrower gun, and I was like, I didn't notice that at first until he said, cake fox use flamethrower, and I was like, that's why it's holding a flamethrower gun, right, that makes more sense now. So anyway, I'm talking and not working. How dare I? What am I doing? The base, her little plinth thing. I need my famous pink colours. What colours am I using for this? Pale Blossom. Where's my baby pink? Baby pink. I think I'll probably use like Blossom on the top, but I'll see when it's done. Again, I'm not sure how much of this you can hear because I keep like turning around to look at my like color chart and my box thing. You know how people always say markers, they're like light fast or whatever, and they never fade over time and they stay the same color and blah 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 blah. That is like such a lie, because on my color chart that I did on this exact marker paper, I handmade my color chart when I first started getting markers. Like so many colors on that have started fading and they're no longer true to like the original color that they are. It's so that's like a total lie when they say, you know, will not fade over time. It's total bollocks because the colors will fade over time. She's got quite a little plinth. So yeah, I started doing Arcanine next to her because yeah, a lot of people requested Eevee, like so many people, and because I had so many people entering the contest, I didn't bother to tell them that Pokemon had been requested like 100 times already. Okay, that's a total exaggeration because I didn't have that many people enter my contest, but I think of like 7 or 8 people requested Eevee, and then after Eevee the most requested Pokemon was Umbreon, which is weird because I never liked Umbreon. I don't know, when you could get Umbreon and Espeon when the games kind of came out, I much preferred Espeon because she had the better attacks, and that was kind of what I liked the most. Umbreon just seemed like a kind of rubbishy Pokemon almost. I forget how bad it is to get these stupid pinks to blend. I was going to buy like all the Copic pinks in the world because Electroset ones don't blend. At the moment I've been kind of working on my green collection, so I've got like so many. This keeps sliding off as well, it's really annoying. I've got like so many green Copics because there we go. You have to make the page like so wet to get these to blend properly. Just like keep going over it a billion times, which is annoying because I can't hold multiple pens in my hand at one time, and then I have to keep taking the lids on and off. Ah, so annoying. I often have like this really bad habit. Oh no, dirt. Of I find it really difficult to get the flex marker pens, the lids to like clip on sometimes, especially once they've been used a few times. They get I don't know, like really chronically stiff, and sometimes I think I've got the lid on and I haven't, and then because I'm working on my bed I then end up with like the lids fall off and I've got like huge splotches of ink on my bed. It's happened on so many pairs of bed sheets as well, and I'm like, oh, screw it, don't care. Like when I used to do all my acrylic paint stuff, hold on. Sorry, had to find a pen. Yeah, when I did my acrylic painting, because I used to do all my work in acrylic back in the olden days. Oh god, this keeps sliding off. It's driving me crazy. It's because I've got like I've got a cooling pad under my laptop, so it's slanted and it keeps sliding off. But I kind of need to use my laptop because it raises the picture up higher so it's closer to the camera. And then I don't have to lean over so far, so it doesn't hurt my back as much. I'm such an old lady. Pretty. Okay. What's next? Put my pens away. Oh yeah, what I was saying. When I used to do my my acrylic painting stuff, I had this old bed sheet that was white, and I used to just throw it on over my existing sheets so that I don't get acrylic paint on it. I still use it occasionally, but I haven't done an acrylic painting for ages because it takes like so much effort to set everything up, and I can't really record them because I end up with like, I've got like a giant box of like my paints, and then I've got a giant box with all my brushes in, and then you've got to have your water somewhere on your bed, and then you've got to have like your painting easel set up on your bed, and then it's like, where the hell do I put my laptop and my camera? And it just like, it doesn't work. I've got one acrylic painting on my channel, and basically you just see my head the whole time coming in and out of the shot, and I'm like, yeah, that's not embarrassing at all. So anyway, this is not anything remotely to do with what I'm talking about. What colour eyes should she have? Damn, this is when I need like someone else here to like tell me what colour eyes she should have. Because in like, I'm looking at the pictures like right now on Google, and it's kind of showing it as like a browny, yellowy orange. But then I kind of like the ones where she's got green eyes, because that's kind of different. But then I don't want to do that and then find that it doesn't work and it looks stupid, because that would be bad. I'll come back to it. And then I can have the same problem in like 20 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta do her little girl symbol. Congratulations, it's a girl. I said that last time in my last video. Maybe next time I'll do a boy. Oh, I was going to do a boy anyway, because my next one, if I keep going with the list, my next one on the list to do was supposed to be Umbreon. So maybe I'll do Umbreon. And that would be a boy, because Umbreon just looks like a boy. Like Espeon just looks like a girl the whole time. What am I looking for? Oh, my rose. I kind of like to give it a little 3D, I'm not even sure if it shows up for you, but little 3D look thing. I don't know why this is bleeding like crazy. Well, so much for my 3D look thing, that looked terrible. It bled everywhere, so the lines are all mushy. I really want to see the new Despicable Me movie, Despicable Me 2, when it comes out, because it looks like really good. I really loved the first one. I can't remember if I said in my last video that I watched Wreck-It Ralph recently, which was quite cool. But everyone seems to do fan art of the girl Vanellope. And when I first started watching that movie, I just found her so annoying. Oh, that's the wrong bloody wallet. I just like unzipped the wrong wallet. Ugh. I meant to get my tin of pens. To do the ever important number symbol thing. Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool if Vanellope should have... Originally I said, like, maybe she's like a secret part of the game that hadn't been unlocked yet or something. That didn't even show up, did it? Whoops. Yeah, I thought it would have been cooler if she had been like a secret part of the game instead of actually like the princess of whatever, because I thought that was kind of boring. I didn't like her as a princess. Right, what colours do I need for the numbers? I'm bored of this now, so I just want to finish it. Was I been talking too much? I swear I feel like really hyper. Like words just keep coming out of my mouth that make no sense. I think I should do it red. Like, because she's like a fire Pokemon, so yeah, maybe I'll do it in antique pink, if I can find it. Where are you? Antique pink, and where's my crimson? These are the same colours I used last time for something. They're like my go-to red colours because I hate blending reds. I never know what to blend with them. You either have to blend them with oranges or blend them with pinks, and like the pinks are useless. Electroset pinks are just useless. I don't know. I don't know why I just struggle to blend stuff. I know like lots of people like test them out on pieces of paper like before they go straight into it. I've never needed to kind of do that. Usually I can just kind of look at my colour chart and know instinctively what colours will blend with each other and which ones won't. Oops. I made the 8 a bit tiny. Well, I can go over it with my white gel pen. Oh, you know, I'm really wishing I'd put like a flower in her, like, at the top bit of her hair. Like when I drew this. But I drew this like back in, like, January. Whoops. January. So that's kind of what I've been doing recently. I've kind of not had the energy to like make new pictures. I've kind of been going like the stuff that's already done, you know, that's easy to like do. So I've got like a ages ago someone requested, because like on one of my very early videos from like when I first started uploading videos, I did a line art of Ariel the Little Mermaid where I sketched it from scratch, so you can actually see me drawing something for once. You can actually see it appearing on the page like magic. I just keep remembering that stupid comment I got that says, "Do you draw?" But yeah, I magically made a picture of Ariel the Little Mermaid appear on the page, and I did a line art and everything of it on it's one of my videos, whatever. You can go and look at it if you want to. But yeah, someone left a comment ages ago that said, "You should colour this. This would look so good if you coloured it." And ages ago I was like, okay then. This was like 5 months ago. So I actually redid the line art again on a smaller bit of marker paper. And I've had that like sitting around for ages, just like waiting for me to colour it. So I might do that as well, because that saves me kind of the effort of having to draw and ink something, because it's kind of already done. My god, could I talk for England? I never shut up, seriously. Okay, what colour do I want to write her name in? And then we have to go back to deciding the stupid eye colour. I could give her turquoise eyes. No, I couldn't. That would look really dumb, because that's like fluorescent green. Okay. My voice hurts. Okay, I'm gonna do it in a trier marker that I've never used before, even though I've got it. So let's see if I can find it. R745. Nope. Do I even own this marker? It seems to have vanished. 10 hours later, when I finally find the marker. It has to be in with my oranges. I've only got one compartment of oranges, but everything in it seems to be yellows. Oh, unless it's in a mug. Yes, it's in a mug. I actually got, whoops. I got a damaged one of this colour. I think it was this colour. For some reason it had like the wrong nib attachment to it. Is it still the right colour? No, it's the wrong colour, whoops. Yeah, this one. So yeah, this was the one. I got a damaged one of it and I complained, and they, because for some reason it had the wrong nib attachment to it and it was leaking everywhere, and I gave it to the captain because I was like, you know it leaks everywhere, right? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. I was like, okay then. So I don't know if he's still having leaking trouble with it or not, but concentration. Wow, I don't know why, but my writing on this looks so wonky. Oh well. Growlithe. Oh, now I've got to do stupid eyes. God damn it. So yeah, it was just leaking everywhere when I got this pen, and it like destroyed like so much stuff, and I got it got all over my bed and my hands and my other markers, and it was just leaking everywhere. I was like, what the hell? So when I sent it to Captain, I wrapped it inside a plastic bag. I was like, okay, have fun with the leaky pen. Because for some reason it had a Pro Marker nib on it instead of a fine nib attachment, and it was just leaking out of it. So, right, eyes. Must focus on eye decision. I think blue's going to be too blue, so let's not do blue. I'm so tempted to do green. I'm so tempted to do Copic green, not Letraset green, because I hate Letraset green. I don't even keep my Letraset greens in my box, my magic box of pens, because I just hate them so much that they're in a wallet on the floor, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't like them. They can live in a wallet and never be touched. Okay, let's go with green. Now where's my Copic colour chart? Sorry, I've gone quiet because I'm trying to find colours in my pots. I think that's the right one. Whoops. I bet this is going to end up looking really weird and I'm going to end up regretting it. So, let's see. I can barely even see the original lines that I did for her eyes, they're so faint. I got like eraser stuff in it. I always have to like correct myself and say eraser, because I know Americans use that term eraser, whereas in England we call them rubbers, And in America that means something completely different, if my American knowledge is correct. So I always, like, because I think most of my audience are like Americans, I try and make sure I try not to use the term rubber, because I bet like someone will turn around and say like something. She looks kind of nice with green eyes, so I think that kind of worked. You know, it would be just my luck that I'll do all this and then find that my camera is broken again and didn't record it, and I'll be like so pissed off. I wonder what prize I should give people for watching till the end this time. Done cookies, border cookies. Back in the pot. Whoops, I think I just knocked my camera there. Right. Got me Copic multi-liner. This bit's like really fiddly, which is probably why I'm not gonna talk through it, because it's why I never ink these pictures to begin with, because they're so small that I cannot get nice lines on them without my hand going shaky on something this tiny. I'm using an 0.05 Copic and it's tiny. I think this has taken over an hour again. Oh no, not quite. I remember when I looked at the clock originally, it was 8:38 and now it's 9:28. So oh yeah, I bought some bought another commission from Sakumas on YouTube. I always pronounce her name wrong. She's corrected me once before and tried to explain how she pronounced it, and I still can't pronounce it, so I give up, I fail. So yeah, I commissioned another Ariel picture, this time of her in an A4 picture where it's mostly her face and it's mostly her face and upper body in the picture. And I told her I told Sakumas not to show me the sketch and just to surprise me with the finished picture. And I said, do Ariel in her pink dress. So we'll see how that turns out. One eye has more white in it than the other. And she looks a bit evil. She's kind of got an evilness going on here. I think I need to put some more grey into outline stuff as well. So not quite finished. Oh, I'll sign my name at the very end. What do I need? Grey. Oh, I didn't do the greys of the inside of her eyes either. I'm slacking, man. I'm slacking. Okay. Whoops, wrong end. I always do that. Pick up a pen and pull the wrong end off. I do it on Copics a lot. I pull the wrong end off the Copic. Not the wrong end, the wrong lid, and go, I didn't want this one. I wanted the other one. I think her nose should have been a bit blacker as well. So I'm gonna make her nose a bit blacker and blend out the eyes a bit. Oops. Sorry. I hit the thingy. That was my tin lid thing. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to put a little white highlight in her nose as well, I think. And this time I won't like overdo the highlight because I like totally screwed like the bow on Totodile up when I put highlights in it last time. And it looked like so weird. I'm never sure where to put highlights in numbers. I'm really bad at doing number highlights. I love if you guys know Loness Wolf on YouTube, she does this thing where when she wants to work out where to put a light source, she draws a little sun on a post-it note, and then she sticks the post-it note on the picture, and then that reminds her where her light source is coming from, so she remembers how to do shadows and stuff. And it's so cool. I really want to try that now, drawing a sun on a post-it note. SMJ. I can barely fit my signature on this one. Oop, that was a bit shaky. SMJ 2013. But in one of my videos, the one of Chimchar, I actually forgot to sign it, like when I took the photo, and it's like the only one of my Pokemon pictures which wasn't signed, and I was like, it doesn't look right, all the other ones are signed. But I couldn't be asked to take like nude photos of it. That sounded like I said nude photos of it. I guess technically I took nude photos because the Pokemon don't wear clothes, so they are technically nude. And oh, I rewatched Puss in Boots the other day, and yeah, I thought it was like really funny because I watched it and I thought, well, Puss should have been able to tell that Kitty Softpaws was a girl, because he was really surprised to find out that she was a girl right at the beginning of the movie. And I was like, she doesn't wear pants. It should have been obvious. So I always thought this like with the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons as well. I was like, do they just have internal genitals that just pop out when they need them? And I realised that I'm now just probably scaring small children who are listening to this with pop-out genitals. I'm really stupid. I'm sorry. Anyway, so that's my little Growlithe picture for Naruto X Bleach on YouTube for entering my contest. Thank you for entering my contest. Yeah, she did a little Growlithe picture for my contest, and it was like coming out of a birthday present, and it was really cute. And I forgot to put it in like the results video as well, and I felt really awful that I didn't put it in because it should have been in, but I forgot to put it in. I was like, I even had a photo of it on my computer as well. I don't know why I forgot to put it in. There were like 2 people who should have been in the results video and weren't, and I felt really bad for them as well, because yeah, I just felt really mean. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. And if you're still watching, then you get... What prize should you get this time? I think you should get a hot dog and a golden chicken. Yes, you're getting a golden chicken. Last time you got a golden cookie, this time you're getting a golden chicken. Yes, random. Okay, anyway, bye guys. Thanks for watching.